Hi sweet friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Melissa, and here on my channel you're going to find some cozy cleaning routines, some decorating ideas and hauls, and a little bit of travel sprinkled in just here and there. If you love creating a beautiful and peaceful home, you're definitely in the right place. Don't forget to go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video. And if you are ready for it, grab your favorite drink and let's get started. So if you've watched any of my other videos, I kind of mentioned my cleaning schedule with you all in the past. And so I thought I would just go ahead and take you along for what that kind of looks like in a week for me. I do something daily. I love a good check off list. You're going to see that as I'm cleaning, I check things off as I do them. It makes me feel accomplished for some reason. I love sticking to a simple cleaning schedule. And what it does by doing that, it just keeps the mess from getting so bad to keep you from getting overwhelmed. Like I said, I write something daily that needs to be done on my planner. And I don't always follow it. Like if it's something I have on Mondays, I may do Wednesday's item first. Just honestly, it just depends on how I feel and how tired I am.
Time looks like you can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
I'm just going to go ahead and give my floors a quick mopping. That way it gets rid of any dust or maybe any sticky spots. And I don't know about you, but there's nothing like clean floors to make your whole house feel fresh and just smell so good. I use that Mr. Clean that I showed you here in the video. I've used that on my hardwood floors for years. Tell me what you use on your hardwood floors. And I also find sometimes that mopping turns your floors into a slip and slide for your kids or maybe even your pets. Also, I forgot to mention, you're going to see a lot of different cleaning things, a lot of different gadgets and cleaning items. So if you see something in the video that you're curious about, just drop it in the comments below and I will get back with you.
I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me.
My whole house is almost in desperate need of like rug overhaul. This big black rug right here I'm standing on, I put it there because I'm not sure how I feel about having a rug right there in that area. And so I thought I would just put this one down just to kind of see how I would like a rug there. This area is like the spot in between the back of my couch for my living room and then the back of these chairs for the island there. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. But anyway, I'm keeping it down there for now. I have the hardest time finding rugs that meet all of the things that I need most. Well, some of it is not a need, but a want. Like, I really enjoy light colored rugs with just a little bit of color in them. But the biggest thing for me is that non-skid backing, especially on hardwood floors so they don't slip and slide around. I have some rugs, some bigger rugs that's got that, like that foam pad stuff that goes under it. But I find that mine, however, I don't know why, but they seem to like shift around and you end up having to take the rug up and like redo it anyway all the time. So I don't like that. And I've also found the bigger the rug that you need, the harder it is to find rugs that have that non-skid backing. The washing part is not so important to me just because I have a carpet shampooer and I will use that on my rugs when they need like a cleaning instead of actually having to wash them and dry them. But if they are small rugs, I don't mind to throw them in the washer, but the big ones I'd rather just use a carpet shampooer. But if you have a place that you have found that offers like a good variety of rugs, and they offer that non-skid backing in like several sizes, let me know in the comments below.
Same old thoughts be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it bite, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you.
If you are new here to my channel, or maybe you've never heard about this O-Cedar mop, you really do need to go do your research on them. If you don't have one in your life, you really are missing out. So this chore right here is something that I have to do daily in order to keep up. I don't have it on my to-do list of something that needs to be done. I just know that it has to be done. And honestly, it's like a team effort between my son and I. I will load the dishwasher. I always start it the night of, like when we get ready to go to bed. That way it's cleaning while everybody's in bed. And then my son, when we get home from school, he will empty the dishwasher and then I will reload it. And then sometimes he will also, when he empties it, he will also go ahead and put the dishes up. But for whatever day or for whatever reason, he didn't do it this day and I did it, which it wasn't much. While I'm cleaning, I realized I had a package that got delivered out here at the end of our driveway. I love when I get packages. It just makes it feel like it's a treat waiting at the end of your driveway for you. Anybody else get really excited over deliveries, or is it just me? Okay, so here are the items that I purchased. So I got myself 2 pairs of mom jeans. I didn't realize I was actually getting the same color. This one may be just a tad bit darker than that one, but not much. Here are the ends of them. This one's just a little bit frayed, but this pair has a lot of fraying on it. So, and I don't mind that. I just find that when you wash it, it strings down a lot, and then you have to cut it off quite a bit. So, these are my son's zip-up hoodies. His school is so particular about hoodies. Like the dress code is, it's kind of tough, to be honest with you. He can't wear just regular hoodies. He has to have hoodies that zip all the way down, and during the school day, he's not allowed to have them zipped up. So I purchased these. It looks gray on camera for some reason, but it's actually black. It may just be the light. There we go. Okay, it's black. It's got the pockets here on the outside are zip up, and then in the middle, or inside, if I can unzip this here. Inside, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it with one hand. It's got just some inside pockets. These are really thin. You can see through them, but it's perfect to get him started for like the fall season. So I got 2 of those. I got the gray and the black. And then this is actually why I placed the order. He's in that weird stage where he's kind of like in between the largest kid size and the smallest men's size. He's kind of like in between. So we went to try on jeans because I didn't know if they would have a size jeans for him in the largest kid size. So we went to American Eagle because I know that they have like pretty small waist size. The reason we're struggling is not for the length. Like he's a 30 length already. He's 11. He'll be 12 actually next month. And he's already in a 30 length in men's jeans. But his little waist is so small, he has to have a 26. So when we went into the store, they didn't have a 26 size waist. So we had to order them online, which is why I ended up placing the order. So we got 2 pairs. We got this one, this color, and these are, I think they're the Slim Straight. Yes. When he tried these on in the store, he loved them. The only thing is he tried on like a 28. The smallest they had in the store was like a 28 waist, and it was way too big. And because these are men's jeans, it don't have like an adjustable waistband. But the nice lady there did tell me that we could order them online and get a smaller waist size. So that's what we did. And 26 was the smallest they had. Here's what the backs of them look like. He really liked these jeans, and like I said, we got the slim fit. And then I got this color. And I'm not crazy about this color. It looked a little different online, and I don't know that the camera picks up. It's that real vintage wash. I mean, it don't look much different than mine, but on the camera, it doesn't pick up like the vintage parts. And like I said, it is slim fit, so the legs are made a little smaller at the bottom, which is okay with him. He doesn't mind that, but it's like a more vintage color. It's got that same pattern on the back pockets. So, but that's our American Eagle haul. So now I'm going to go throw some of this in the washer. Tell me in the comments below, do you wash everything that you purchase, like from the store or either online? Do you wash it before you use it? Tell me in the comments what you do. So here on my schedule, I do take one day and just vacuum all of the rugs in my house. I love when you vacuum rugs and you can see those vacuum lines, but unfortunately the rugs these days are made real thin like this one right here, and you don't see vacuum lines on them. Do any of you feel like that your rugs are a magnet for like dirt and crumbs? Mine definitely are, but I guess that's what they're made for, is to catch stuff like that, and then we just vacuum it up. But I honestly think if my rugs could talk, they would probably beg for a day off. Also, and I'm almost positive I asked this question in another video, but just in case you missed it, I have several vacuum cleaners. I have some that's corded and some that's cordless. What is your favorite cordless vacuum cleaner? And also tell me, what is your favorite vacuum cleaner that is corded? I feel like the ones that have cords pick up more. They have more suction. But I love the convenience of a good cordless vacuum cleaner because you don't have to worry about plugging and unplugging things all of the time.
Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation.
Okay, here I am starting a load of laundry. Tell me how often you have to do laundry each week in order to keep it caught up. For me, it's about 3 to 4 loads a week. And here I'm starting on the bathroom. I usually start by spraying down the bathtub and the sink and just letting the disinfectant do its job while I do some other things like dusting the lights here. I also wanted to go ahead and say that this bathroom is pretty bare at the moment. I still have a wreath and a picture you can see through the mirror hanging up. I took down the shower, like the pretty shower curtain. I took the rugs off of the floor. I'm actually getting ready to redo this bathroom, and I mentioned that in a few of my videos. I'm just waiting on my shower curtain to come in that I've ordered, and then I'm going to spruce up the bathroom with some new decor and probably add a few fall touches in there as well, and that may be a video to come soon. While I'm cleaning, why don't you go ahead and drop a comment below and just tell me, what is your most dreadful task or chore when it comes to cleaning? For me, I honestly don't mind to clean. I just don't like to be overwhelmed with a lot of tasks at one time that need to be done, which is why I do the cleaning checklist and do just a little bit every day in order to keep the house running functional and clean at the same time. So whenever I'm doing this dreaded chore, I always start with a paper towel and just dust off the top before I actually start using a Clorox wipe to clean. It honestly isn't my most dreaded. I know it is for a lot of people, but not for me. But probably because I use what's called a Clorox toilet wand, and it's just a toilet cleaning tool that's designed to help make scrubbing faster, more sanitary, and it's disposable. It's like a traditional toilet brush, but it's a plastic wand, and it clicks into like pre-loadable cleaning pads. And those cleaning pads are disposable sponges that already have Clorox cleaner that activates when they are wet. And they have like a slightly scrubby feeling, but they're soft enough that's not going to scratch anything. And when you're finished with it, you just release the handle and the disposable sponge goes into the trash. And I just usually clean mine with a Clorox wipe and then store the tool back in the caddy. I also forgot to mention that this is our guest bathroom and it's rarely used, which is why you don't see me doing a lot of scrubbing. And with that, let me share with you this Shark HydroVac. This little baby right here is a vacuum and a mopping system all in one. It picks up dust, dirt, hair. It even picks up like small crumbs from floors, from your hardwood floors. You can use this, as I said, on hardwood floors. You can use it on tile, vinyl, laminate. You can even use it on small area rugs. The front of this vacuum has a wide cleaning head with a roller, and it sucks up all the debris while also dispensing the cleaning solution and cleaning your floors all at the same time. No need for like vacuuming and then mopping. I use this often just for like everyday easy cleanup maintenance for the home. And then once you are finished, this is how you clean it. So you're going to put it on a dock and you're going to make sure it's got water in it. You can use the cleaning solution that's in it as well. You're going to hit the on button once you put it on the dock, and then it runs fresh solution that's in there. It runs it through the brush roll and the internal system so that it's not sitting dirty. Once it's finished cleaning, which is about 1 to 2 minutes, it sits and spins and cleans, it will automatically kick off on its own. Then I take all of the pieces apart, like the cleaning tank solution, the dirty tank, the cover that covers the brush. I take everything out, and here's the brush after it's been cleaned. And I take everything off and I just rinse it really well, the filter here included. And then I put everything on a towel to dry, and once everything is completely dry, I just put it back on the vacuum cleaner, and then it's ready for the next use. But I don't put anything back on the vacuum until it's completely dry. Alrighty, my friends, that's it for this week's cleanup. I appreciate you all hanging out with me, and if you don't mind, go ahead and share this video with your friends. And if you have enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything to come. And as always, thank you for watching. And remember, God's dreams for us are bigger than we can imagine. Thank you, and God bless.